Just
One of the best breweries in the world is in Michigan.
Bells?
Saugatuck.
Saugatuck. All right, all
They
right.
have this blueberry lemonade shandy that's amazing. And then
oh
they
yeah.
have a Neapolitan stout, and they have like a blueberry maple stout, which that's my favorite out of their group.
Nice.
It is so impressive how there's so much like regionality with beer.
Yeah.
Like Jeff, if you're a fan of beer, I can tell you a bunch of different breweries and just basically places to get good beer.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I was
Yeah.
a home brewer for a while and had to cut back
Oh, nice.
for the old body's sake.
Yeah. I actually like transitioned entirely to cocktails and like hardcore seltzers just because like I'm like I've been gaining way too much weight drinking beer.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a
The empty
10
calories
gallon.
in beer is quite atrocious.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had a 10-gallon setup and I was
Oh
mostly the
yeah.
one drinking it, so not so good.
What'd you do with all your stuff?
Mostly gave it to a homebrew buddy of mine in the Detroit area. I sold a lot of
Gotcha.
it off. Yeah.
I didn't know that because you used to. I mean, you had cameras set up and everything, monitoring your beers.
I did. I had a pretty fancy, nerdy setup. As you, some of these folks, I think Bob, you figured this out. I like technology, so if there's some way to, use technology in a hobby, I'm going to probably do it.
Just improves things, efficiency, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
That's a
all
funny score.
right. Yeah, yeah. I just showed him the Hercus token, if you guys recall Hercus from the Mossy Temple.
That was so long ago.
I'm about to run as a DM. That's why we got it.
You mean the squirrel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. The one.
Harkus, right?
Hercus, something like that.
No, it was Harkus. And I
Harcus.
remember because he was wild shaped and stuck as a squirrel for many years, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
In the off-topic channel, I just put the token that I used. I'm going to be using. That's
I
stupid.
gotta see this.
Nice.
What is that?
You know,
It's like a
amazing.
meme or something, right?
yeah, it's like this meme where there's a squirrel dancing, and so I might
That's
actually
awesome.
even have the meme of the squirrel dancing.
That's so great.
It looks like
I think I have a feature in Foundry where we can. There we go. Just so folks on the stream can see. All right.
folks on the stream.
Yeah,
Folks on
like
the
that's
stream.
just Bob. Hey, Saren. I hadn't heard your voice yet. I was just giving you time in case you were traveling.
Nope, I'm just eating. That's what I'm doing.
Excellent. Welcome back to Odyssey of the Dragonlords. Our heroes find themselves in the caldera of Fire Island in a lizard folk village. A couple of competing lizard folks on this island, and you all tried to be sneaky. I think we've had a few maybe threats of falling into the caldera. One being Saren. And you finally got a little bit of a break in the combat. Not much to take a short rest, but enough to sort of gather yourselves. And then you lured the shamans towards you. They turned into crocodiles. One got burned in the caldera from removing the. Was it one stake or two? I think just one stake. Unable to remove two of them. And that is where we find ourselves. I believe if I just stopped. Yep, and I wanted to see what the lizard folk does. So I don't know if Adonis, if you had taken your turn, I think it was your turn. Maybe
I
you.
think what I was going to do is once anything came across the bridge, I was just going to pull out both the stakes.
Right, I think that's what happened. You pulled out one, which caused the one to fall because he failed. I mean, I could check the chat log too, real quick.
Yeah, only one stake came out.
Okay, so then that was your turn, Adonis, which is probably where we stopped, which leads us to Solano Deo. You see one stake pulled out of this bridge that's now a little floppy. There is a shaman on the bridge. There's another lizard folk kind of on the caldera between the bridges.
Okay.
You might have picked out this huge cyclops dude up in a cavern up the way a bit.
Yeah. My screen's currently reloading, and I'm gonna
Okay.
get to it.
And Zark, good news, I've made your Aura of Protection auto magic. So anyone that is within 10 feet of Zark that has to make a saving throw, your bonus is built in to that save.
Awesome.
And
One less thing.
one less thing. One more module. How many am I rocking right now? 58. I've had worse.
Nice.
Oh yeah. There was a time where you had like 123 or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any spells active right now, I don't think, right? Like, I don't think I'm concentrating on anything.
I don't recall, but yeah, I think you're probably right in that.
Alright, well, I think for the time being, I'm just gonna have to bless it up. Gonna have to crack open some smelling salts, which... it's actually a fortified incense stick. We have the technology. So let me go target everybody. Is that control right, or is it alt? To target multiple?
Alt, if you just... yeah, I think Alt, and you just click around who you want to target. There you go. And I'm assuming, Solano, since I've already got you connected to Arachne, that you'll just rock her. We should probably either kill her or replace her or something.
She can't just like go off on her merry little way after this.
Right, that would be the replace option.
Yeah, but she don't have wings. She can't fly away this time.
I just assumed you were gonna try and kill her off.
She flew like caldera.
Throw her in the lava.
I mean, we could sacrifice her, but we're heroes.
We could just omit her. I mean, it's up to you.
I'll let you play her for now. We'll see if we can find a story way that
Alright.
she...
I was trying to target 4 people with this. For some reason, it was programmed only for even though I cast at 2nd level. So Arachne would be the last target of Bless.
Okay. There we go.
And then it's actually back up to Arachne.
All right, perfect.
After me. Well, after Solano. Arachne is going to do what she does best. Move Hunter's Mark on the badly injured foe that she can see here in front. But then I'm going to turn off Push to Talk because it's kind of annoying to repeatedly have to use it. Hunter.
Marked successfully.
And then going to pop a couple shots off. Ooh, her character sheet's different.
I did... Oh, sorry. I mean, I could change it back if it's easier for you.
No, that's okay.
I did figure out why hers was all wonky with, like, plus 14 saves and such.
Nice. Did it die?
Did it die? No. He is hanging on as your bow manages to get it. He sort of clings to the edge of the wobbly bridge there. Okay. Now he died. You hear... And you hear this kind of weird screech. I don't know why my dead symbol isn't applying auto-magically. That's upsetting.
There we go.
And he falls down into the caldera and joins his fiery friend.
Excellent.
All right. We've got the queen. You probably hear from across the caldera this screeching sound, and she's speaking in Abyssal. Does anyone hear Abyssal?
Yes.
Okay. You hear her calling, basically for backup as she calls her lizard folk soldiers to join her. And there are 3 more. I don't know if I have. Yep, 3 more added to the battle. Oh, sorry, 4 more. Too many enemies. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dice, dice, dice. Okay. That was the queen. Where'd she go? Okay, we're here. Sorry, I don't know why it went back. Okay, now this one between the bridges, sees you all, and I think he's smart enough to retreat 30 feet. Yeah, he's gonna, as he hears his queen hollering, he's going to. Oh, let me just double check. He's gonna run across the bridge, and then he's gonna chuck a javelin. That sounds good.
Probably at me, right? Because I'm.
What's the range of a javelin?
That's what I was just gonna check. It is 30/120, so he's gonna have a disadvantage on this. And yep, at Adonis there. Manages to miss. I'm gonna have him. He does have a multi-attack, but it doesn't say with ranged, so I will follow the rules on that.
It doesn't say ranged for multi-attack for them?
It specifically says their multi-attack is 2 melee weapons.
Wow, okay.
Well, isn't a well? I mean, javelin's a melee weapon that can be used at range.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly for their claws,
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
yeah.
like a claw and bite or 2 claws.
Yeah, we'll just give him 1 ranged. Okay, Zark is up.
Okay, sorry.
Zark ain't gonna do shit.
Oops, I have the game paused.
God. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna ready an action to try and pull out the other stake if we're approached by at least 1 more dude.
Okay.
That's it.
Grimthang's
gonna chill too.
All right, we're at the top of the order. Kira, you hear a different tone in her voice, and she says something like, all of the death in the caldera, who are these sacrifices for? It does not sound like Kira. She looks to the group, just like fire in her eyes. Who do you sacrifice for?
Volcon?
Okay, that's Kira's move. Saren!
Okay. That was weird.
just a little bit.
Yeah, this is like... Okay, I'm just going to shoot one of the lizards with a crossbow. First, I'm going to do this.
So peering through the bamboo, you manage to...
No, not it.
Not so clever. Let me take that effect off of them. There we go.
Well,
Flying above the heads of Zark and Adonis, making its way through, you do manage to hit as he had chucked his javelin, missing Adonis. He gets hit in the shoulder as he sort of stumbles at the edge of the turtle shell there.
okay, I'm good.
A quick question for everyone. I think I did my shield wall ability, um, but I don't have it on my AC. Does everyone have their AC who's in 5 feet of me plus one more? If not, I haven't have it active, and I'll use it.
Only if they have the shield, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be
Yeah.
I
Zark.
think it went inactive when we had downtime.
Yeah, that may have been.
Oh yeah, have we had downtime?
We
No,
did for a
not-
little bit.
Yeah, but not very long.
It is for 1 minute. So,
Like,
yeah, I would say
yeah.
a minute had passed since you probably last cast it.
Cool. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I was just confused by that, but all good.
I don't even know if I have that built in mechanically, but okay. This guy here, he is going to sort of just move forward. Yeah, these guys are going to get a little bit of coverage as they push their queen behind this statue. You see poking out of the turtle shell, there is a large stone statue. You could probably make out that it is very Sidon looking. Your favorite friend. This guy too comes to protect his queen. That guy is dead. How come he's not marked defeated? You're dead. Okay. Adonis.
All right. I probably see the retreating one is badly injured. And in this moment, I would grab my longbow. I definitely am in with range, and I just shoot a nice little arrow at him.
That is a nice hit. And barely hanging on, he takes another arrow to his scaly green body.
Can I see the people inside? Like 90 feet.
Yeah, what's your...
No.
I mean, it's not like it's dark. So, imagining this turtle shell has a sort of a concave bowl, and with them hiding behind the statue and being aware of you, I'm going to definitely grant them some cover. I'm going to say, was 3/4 a +3?
So it goes. Well, yeah, technically, it's half cover and then like it's 2 and then 5, I think. But yeah, if you want, that definitely works for me too.
Yeah, I think I saw some variant rule I liked of 3/4 cover. So quarter,
Yeah,
half,
I'm gonna.
3/4. Anyway, yeah. So these guys will all have a +3 to their AC if the ones in the turtle shell.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the queen.
The queen, I was gonna say, is gonna have a +5 because she's
She's gonna have a
behind.
+5.
She's gonna have a +5 to her armor class because she's behind the Sidon statue.
All right, 360 YOLO. Let's do it.
Oh, you already did it. I didn't update her AC.
No.
That's all right.
But it's 20.
You would have hit. Yep. All right. So flying through the arm of the Sidon statue, you managed to weave past and hit this poor queen, despite her soldiers' efforts to hide her behind the statue.
And I guess because previously the pulling out the stake was a free action. Is that still the case?
Sure. Yeah. Thanks
Okay.
for reminding me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So I grab the stake and I just pull it up and I make the bridge not able to be crossed.
All right. The bridge is out.
And as soon as Adonis does it, he's just like, "Oh shit, that's how we're supposed to get across." He totally would have thought about the consequences. As I see Solano Deo actually just crossed over.
Another lizard folk from this area here is making their way across that bridge. We are at Solano Deo. You see Adonis next to you pull out the last stake holding this bridge up to this platform, and you see the wood fall and draped across the sloping caldera.
Well, That's interesting. Well, I'm not sure what we'll do at this point other than move around, I guess. We came from south, northward, right?
You came from the north, yep.
So then if we're to cross, we have to go south, across this bridge, and then move around. Right?
Possibly. There's a big cyclops down there, though.
Well,
Yeah, I
guess
mean,
not.
it is sort of like just like sloping and ledges. You would be able to maybe go directly across with like a DC 10 in athletics, acrobatics.
Across the broken bridge.
Yeah, you'd have to like basically dip down a little bit and then, just imagine like kind of gravel and stuff that you have to navigate.
Well, I guess that's what we gotta do. So I just go down a level then?
Yep, if you wanted to, you'd have to, either out this way because it's like a little bamboo fence kind of thing. So yeah, you start to step onto the gravelly charcoal ledge there.
Alright,
And I'll say
I-
if you're walking, if you're not dashing, then you don't have to make an athletics check.
yeah, I'm not gonna run. I guess that's all I can do this turn then, right? Yeah.
You haven't taken any action, have you?
No, so I could make another movement then, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have an action. All you've done is move, I think, right?
Yep. That's it then.
Okay.
So I'll move. Oh, you already did it. Alright. We're gonna move Hunter's Mark. With Arachne. So let's do that. And consume spell slot. No.
Her arrow flies true, catching this one that was unable to make it into over the edge of the turtle shell. I'm imagining his body just draped over the edge there, unable to get fully in, but not quite falling into the caldera.
And then I'll take a shot at the one behind him, and I believe I'll have disadvantage.
For your range.
Yeah.
And let me just adjust his AC. He's got a +3. There we go.
Because it's a short bow. Range is 80 feet. Let's see.
Yeah, you might not have.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll have disadvantage.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine.
And he's ducked down, so you try to navigate to get over the edge of the turtle shell.
Is it control
Yep.
attack for disadvantage?
Yeah, I gotta really put that in like some sort of quick reference or something.
Dang.
Nice. Yeah.
Get
Amazing.
fucked.
So, despite you being on the edge of this rocky cliff, despite the turtle shell and being out of range, your arrow still finds purchase in the fleshy skin of that lizard folk trying to protect his queen.
Then I'm gonna move down and follow Solano because I got nothing better else to do.
All right, I'll let you move. We got this one calling or making the call to his queen. I think he's going to dash. Okay. He makes his way to protect his queen. The queen. She... you hear her yell out in Draconic, "How dare you interrupt the proceedings! Sidon will not be pleased. What do you want of us?"
People need to start realizing that if they continue to worship Sidon, they'll die.
We want you not to worship Sidon, man. Stop eating your children. That's all we want.
Stop eating your babies.
I say in Draconic back because I have a coin. We want your surrender immediately because it's not the first time myself and my bloodline has killed royalty.
My king will not be pleased, and I will die protecting my king.
Oh,
Sounds like your king will be dead too.
You do not know the gift that Sidon has given him, a gift that will bring you to your mortal end.
You don't know the gifts I've received from Volcon. Received nothing.
And Hank Hill shows up. You wouldn't have to deal with this if you just use propane.
She is going to unleash a trident. Oh no. Tridents don't have a good range, y'all. Ooh, she's gonna do it at disadvantage, but she's gonna move slightly out of her protection in order to chuck this at you. It's still disadvantage, but at least it's in range. Solano Deo, you see this trident fly past you, hitting the gravel dirt.
Nice.
And what is this feature? Oh, good to know. Good to know. Okay. And then she's just going to pop back into cover. I think she would just do that. All right. And you hear her yell, don't hold back to the rest of her tribe. Zark, you are up.
So, you said it's like 10 feet down, right?
From that edge, yep. From the
So, to jump down, are you going to want any
Nah, you're
athletics or
good.
acrobatics?
You're good. You're a strong dude.
So, I'm going to go down, climb up, try to get within shot here. And I'm going to throw my Javelin of Lightning. Something like that. Alright.
Oh, wait. Let me adjust him really quick. His... Okay, you should have... Alright, there we go. Your javelin, when you hit and speak its command word, it transforms into a bolt of lightning.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa!
Jesus.
There's a reason why he is called the Greased Lightning.
Wow,
And
alright.
if you didn't get that reference before, now you know. You've been educated.
So your javelin, as it flies through the air, transforming into a bolt, already frying the dead one hanging over the edge of the turtle shell, and making its way through the fleshy bodies of the three in that zone.
Yeah.
What happens if they fail?
I have no idea.
They take 46 lightning damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the success,
oh.
I take half as much.
Okay, so it just automatically applied.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and obviously the command word is Grease Lightning, so, I'm shouting at the top of my lungs, Grease Lightning.
All right, I'll go ahead and delete your template. Lightning strikes, and as it strikes through, there's a moment. Actually, Zark, roll perception.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know how to spell. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, you don't notice as your lightning strikes through, it cracks and echoes throughout the caldera, and that's what you all see. Grimpang? I just like to do that to make sure everyone else is like, wait, what didn't he notice?
That's funny.
Right. I already moved Grimfang, so we are good.
All right,
Just fly him.
top of the order. Kira rushing through, saying, kill them all. She runs down, leaps down, gets all the way to this part of the bridge. And she is unnaturally swift and fast. She goes down, she goes up, and she's there in a split second as the flash of lightning actually dissipates. She just seems to have appeared there to some of you who didn't see her run down, and she is just beelining it to kill these fuckers. But she is out of actions. Saren.
Okay. Going to aim at that lizard. Mark him again. Yeah, it hit this time.
Catch him off guard. The lightning he's still sort of reeling from.
Oh no.
And another crit. You guys are just killing it today.
Okay. Okay, he will die from these 2 sneak attacks. 1 sneak attack. Okay, he died from that one.
Absolutely. So your arrow flied very true, and with his recovering from the sizzling sounds of the lightning, he just did not see it coming. You catch him in the neck, and he is down. Anything else, Sarah?
No, that was it. I killed him.
He's like, that's my mission in life. All right.
Good job.
This one here runs over and tries to pull a stake. Is unable to do so. And since I did say that was a free action for y'all, it's a free action for them. And he is going to chuck a javelin at poor Kira, beelining it right for them, missing her easily as she just swiftly dodges. And we are at Adonis.
Okay. See, I only have 6 arrows left. Definitely need to buy more. So I think the 10-foot drop down. I'm gonna try to move about here, if possible. I'll take the athletics check.
Sure, DC 10.
Looking at my athletics, I think it might be a +9.
Oh, then you're probably fine.
Yeah, I just want to see.
Yep. +10.
It's a plus. Actually, it's a +10, so I didn't have to roll technically.
All right.
So
It's not that
I guess
slippery of a slope for you. You've been hiking. Those
I'm gonna.
long marches and your soldier troops.
You know what? I'm gonna take the dash action, and I just want to see how far it is. Or wait, if I just grab the token, it'll show me too. Okay, so 30 feet would be there, basically in the doorway.
Yeah, right on the edge there. I mean, there's no doorway, but yeah, the
And-
ledge.
Yeah, so I get there, and then I say in Draconic because I don't know if they saw who threw the lightning javelin. Did they?
I mean, they saw the direction that it came, and there was only a Minotaur over there, so I would say that they probably saw.
The lightning or the javelin of lightning is not the only trick we have. And I just look at the queen and I put up my spear just towards her. Fear my wrath. And that's my turn, I guess. I don't know. I got to work on my intimidation moves.
Yeah, as you say that and say that's not the only trick up our sleeves, what you didn't notice before, but everyone notices now, thunder, lightning, and a bolt just lights up over the opening of the volcano.
Oh.
All right.
That sounds perfect.
Oh,
This
no.
one runs over here, and he's going to try to pull out one of the stakes. Oh, so close. All right. But That's okay. You are really close, so he could do his club. He tries to attack you with the club, Adonis, with a 21 to hit. You get
Oh.
knocked in the side of the face, and he goes to bite your leg with another 21 to hit, and you take 8 damage from his lizard bite.
That's not.
Solano Deo is up.
All right, so let's go ahead and get up here. I'm assuming that's like a double movement.
Oh no, you're. If
Okay.
you're fine. You crawl up easily.
Awesome. Look at all these dinguses around that are ready to die. Can I at least see this one right here in front of the queen? Can I see them or a part of them?
Oh yeah, you could. If you could see them on the map, you could see them. They just might have
Good.
some coverage being behind the statue. So I've
I
already
don't
applied.
care about coverage when I take out my Bing Bong Bell. Cast Toll the Dead.
Nice.
They were injured. It should have been D12s.
You're right. It probably should have been. Why did that?
I got it. Hang on. 8 damage.
Nice.
All right, so 2 more.
And then I got a bonus action. I got a bonus action now. And Adonis is injured, badly injured. Dang, you guys are taking some hits. I think I actually won't cast any more spells this turn. I think I'm good. Then I'll do Arachne. Arachne goes bop, 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 bop. Arachne is gonna move Hunter's Mark to... Let's go ahead and just keep shooting the nearly dead one. Just make this easier. And one less bad guy to deal with. I should really... If I'm gonna keep playing her, I need to make a macro to, like, cast it without taking a spell slot. And pop some shots. Let's see if I hit. Ooh, not looking good. Or looking good.
Oh yeah.
Dead? Okay, cool. We got these dinguses up in the front. The one in front of Adonis is going to get shot at because Adonis is my bro from another Mo. Oh, not with an at 1.
Not with a nat
All right.
one.
Arachne's a little too confident.
Your weapon
aims her
flies
bow,
from your
knocks
hand.
an arrow, flies off into the sand, and the snakes go tss. Miss.
And it also the weapon flies out of your hand. You would have to take a. I'll make it a bonus action for Arachne to pick up her weapon.
I think Solano will just hand it to her.
That'll work. That'll work. All right. Where are we at? Zark. Oh wait, did I miss? I'm sorry, I went too fast. We've got the queen is up. Where's my turn order? Come on, turn order. Be right. There we go. All right, she runs over. What's the reach on a trident? Okay.
Does she have multiple?
Does she what?
Have multiple tridents? Because she threw one.
You know what? Great question.
I'm not trying to ruse a lawyer.
No, but I want her to have it, so she does. Haha. She's got a store. This is her like zone. This is where she's been. You know, this is where her nest is. So, but she's smarter this time because I will say it's her last trident, and she reaches over to hit Adonis, just within the range there, hitting Adonis with 9 piercing, and then she has this fun feature that where if she makes attack and it hits, the target takes an extra 3d6, which is 13 extra damage, Adonis, and she gains that extra as hit points. So she's going to add 13 to hers.
Whoa.
And that is the queen's move. Zark, you see all this commotion at the bridge level. You can go through your friendlies without Are you trying to, You're on mute, my friend.
Gotcha. Glad you guys could hear all that. I'm gonna push past Adonis and just like try to grapple this guy, like throw him to the ground essentially.
Okay, I'm gonna move you just so I could access his token, and that is opposed strength. You gotta beat a 9. Oh, just barely you're able to grab. I'm going to throw you guys into the room, imagining that you sort of ran and grappled him, and give him that grappled condition.
And that would be my action.
Anything from Grimfang?
Yep, we're gonna get some movement out of him.
All right, back at the top, we've got Kira continuing her movement inward. She takes her dagger towards the queen and tries stabbing the queen with a huge bonus to her hits. I'm not even sure if that's accurate.
He's a god.
Yeah, but where does oh, because it's using her dexterity. Okay. Let me just double check her weapon real quick, because that, you're right, she is a god. I just don't want to help you guys out at all accidentally.
Yeah, we're good enough. We got all our crits.
Yeah, no
Our
kidding.
I wouldn't say that. I'm
It's
almost
like, we are gods with our 20s. We are good.
What the? Oops, did I just... Oh, there it is.
We're trying to
There's
make it.
it. She's got an attack of... Okay, that's crazy. I don't know where that came from. She should not have an attack roll bonus of 11 on a dagger. I don't care if she is a god. So that would have been just a +5, so that's 16, and 16 would still hit the queen, just barely. So nothing actually changes. She stabs the queen, doing 11 damage, and yeah, that'll be her move. Okay, Saren. Saren?
Yep. Yeah, I'm just figuring out which one to shoot.
Sure. Just making sure you're not on mute.
Yeah, I made sure this time. Yep. So I'm gonna shoot the one that's right in Zeus arc. 1, 2.
Sorry, I was laughing at Cody.
Oh, another squirrel pun again. Okay, I got him. Gonna shoot him more with my.
No, I
Let's
made a
go.
meme about Saren and how it feels to roll a crit, and I put it in the Discord.
Oh.
Yeah, that guy's a funny character on Smosh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Give it a test.
All right, so arrow flying true. Did it? Yeah, it sure did.
And I killed him.
Oh, I guess I didn't make this. Oh, there it is. It's public. Okay. All right, another kill from Saren.
Double kill.
The one that was grappled. So Zark, you have this lizard sliming, trying to writhe out, and then suddenly the movement just stops, and you're just a big minotaur on top of a lizard. This one trying to pull the stake and is successful this time. I need Adonis to give me a dexterity save.
Okay.
Oh no! Wow, what is
Wait,
that?
what?
Yeah, what is that?
The
on a-
fuck?
Either way, it was a nat 1. I don't know where.
I passed.
439.
21d42.
439. What?
That is.
This game is
strange.
broken.
Ha, that's funny. I rolled a nat. I don't know where 1d42 is coming from. That's a weird effect.
Oh my god.
Well, either way, both your roll and my roll is a natural 1. So Adonis, you fall down, and I need one more dex save to see if you are able to catch yourself before falling into the burning caldera.
I'm on also. What the fuck is going on?
I know.
I think we should fix that first.
I guess you could say this game is super busted.
That is like
What?
3 nat 1s for you.
I have never seen. I'm just gonna, for record, I've never seen that many D4s rolled at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
before.
I'm just
Now
gonna
I know
roll.
what to expect.
Roll
Can
a
I-
D- roll
Let
a
me
D20.
let me just check
Punch it.
something.
Because I mean, I'm not trying to like retcon it, but the fact that I rolled 2d1s with that effect, that could mean that it is inconsistent. I don't know.
Sure, no, I get you. I'm trying to figure out where the effect is applying because honestly, you only have Bless as the current effect that is active.
And that's not even adding it to. No, it is.
Oh,
Or is
it
it?
is, yeah. So that's adding for some reason. Okay, bonus. So the Bless is messing with you. So it should add a D4, and then this one. Attack bonuses. Is Bless for attack bonus? That's what's messing with us.
So
Yeah.
Bless is for attack bonuses and saving throws.
Okay. Maybe it's just because it's a custom and not add. All right, try to give me another deck save.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if I fixed it. I don't know. Nope. But hey, you didn't get a nat 1. So I don't think the D20 is affected.
hmm
But I think Bless is messed up.
I can just do it manually too. I don't mind.
You should just be able to click multiple dice to make the formula yourself and then hit enter. And then, yeah, at the bottom of the text.
I mean, yeah, your deck save should be just
R.
a +2.
So
So
it
we'll
should
make
be-
this the official roll. I need a D20 +2 to see if you fall into the fire right now.
Okay. 1 second.
And you need to beat a... I think it was a 12.
Is it? Am I adding the? Get out of here.
Plus
You add
2
up
is
to-
your
oh,
save,
yeah.
yeah. And let me tell you exactly what it is. Nobody thinks that we're making shit up. It is... Wooden walkways. It is just a DC 10, not 12.
I think I did it correctly.
Okay. Well, I saw that.
Okay, so you're able at the very edge. You're not sure what's going on with your body, but eventually you're able to catch on as the soles of your shoes feel really hot from the caldera. And now my game is being weird. Something's wrong with Bless. I bet you if somebody else rolled a deck save, whoever has Bless, they'd probably get the same effect.
Nope. Damn it! It's wasted.
Yeah.
Weird.
Ow!
What is
That's why I
going on?
literally never roll unless it's my turn.
My game is paused right now, so if I'll say that that's his turn. I don't know who's next, but my game's lagged.
Adonis.
All right. So I'm in the caldera. It would
Not-
take me.
Not quite in it. You'd be on fire.
Almost. It would take me about 25 feet to get, or 30 feet basically to get in, with it being 10 feet to get up.
Yep.
I would be right next to the queen. I'm gonna try to grab. The queen does not look strong, right?
What do you mean? She's pretty strong. Like you mean her strength?
Yeah. Like, does she seem like
Yeah, she goes
more
to the gym.
strong? Okay. She
looks-
goes to the gym.
She
Okay.
goes to the gym. She's got some rippling muscles. I mean, I don't think her token shows it, but she's pretty ripped.
All right. So
She's
I
got
say,
these
all right.
tribal feathers and this leather vest and these shoulder pads, and the trident is no small weapon either. And you see the muscles rippling up her shoulder.
All right. I'm gonna grapple.
Kill the ripped queen.
All right.
Grappling is an athletics check, right?
I think so.
Sounds right.
All right. I'm gonna try to grapple here. Fuck. Maybe.
You are successful. Yep, she rolled an 8. Well, she actually rolled a 5, but she didn't do so well. So you tackle her, and she is grappled by you.
And can I kick away her weapon?
I'm imagining. I guess if you, I'll make it a DC 18 as you're sort of wrestling with her, trying to keep her down and trying to kick her weapon off the edge. So DC 18.
Just check or
Probably dexterity, I'm thinking. Like, I'm trying to imagine your leg getting up to try to kick this thing at the right angle, because she's gripped it.
Okay. Dang.
That's
Oh,
so
yeah, I
weird.
succeeded.
Yeah, right. It is,
These numbers are fantastic, everybody.
yeah. That
I've hit
D4.
every single creature in this dungeon.
Foundry's cursed. We've broken
I'm
Foundry
removing
with a
bless.
level 1 spell.
I just want to try something. I'm going to do a dex save for you. Yeah, it's totally blessed doing it. Let's see if I can add bless to you. I'm afraid to. Who did the bless on you? Was that Solano Dale?
It was I, Solano Deo.
Okay, I'm going to bless him from your...
Papa Bless.
I'm going to try it again, see if... Just to see... Dexterity save. Yeah, your bless is messed up. Weird. It only seems to be messed up for you. Okay, remember that you have bless. I'm going to actually remove it just to make more sense for now.
Mucho gracias.
Well,
Okay.
do you want me to just roll a d4 just to see what I got? Because there's just 42 d. There.
Oh, that
'cause I-
last roll?
15.
Well, you did. I mean, you could click on those, the recipe for the dice roll, and it will reveal what you rolled. So you roll a 13 plus 5.
Yeah. So I rolled 13 plus 2, so 15. But then I could
Oh.
hypothetically roll a 4 to make it. So if I just roll like a
Sure.
flat 4,
Sure.
there you go.
Not quite.
No.
No. Okay, so her speed is 0, but she's still able to make her move. She hangs on to her weapon, and we move on to... Oh, that was Adonis. Now we're on Solano Dale.
That's right. It's time for your cleric to do cleric things. Let's see. You're good. You're good. Oh, you're not good. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I want. So Adonis got injured on his turn, or when he got attacked. So I could have used a reaction. I wasn't sure how this would work out. This is why I'm gonna ask you, Jeff.
What's up?
So I gotta find the ability. I have an ability where someone gets hit. Oh, here we go. At starting at 6th level, I experience flashes of foresight. Let's see, it says when you ready a spell that restores hit points, it does not require or break concentration. Additionally, when one of your allies takes damage or fails a saving throw, I can use my reaction to move up to my speed and cast a beneficial spell that targets only targets your impaired ally. The casting time must be a reaction, action, or bonus action, and I can use it twice before a short rest or long rest.
Cool.
So when he got hit, I would use that.
Okay,
I
we
would
could
move
retcon it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I can only reach him with a healing word.
Sure.
But I will cast a 3rd level healing word with that reaction. Which is pretty decent, not gonna lie. Starting to look thin on spells. Healing word, where are you at? There you are. Guys, I have 1 second level spell slot left. And then I'm out.
Dang.
Okay, that's good. I'll take that.
All right.
Alright, and then on my turn...
Now your real
Queenie-
turn.
Queen is gonna have to... I don't know why it isn't rolling the d12s.
Yeah, I thought I fixed that. Weird.
I gotta type that out real quick. Oh yeah, please take 16 damage.
Okay, and she had originally taken 12, so she'll take 4 more.
Yep. And then Solano just kind of does like the finger guns to Adonis, ends his turn.
All right.
Arachne is going to stay put. Arachne looks at the queen, and the snakes all hiss and glow as she moves her hunter's mark upon her enemy.
And while you did the finger guns, could I use the queen's fingers to do the finger guns since I'm grappling her?
That we
yeah.
need to know. It's an important question.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a balance. All right. So then she'll use your attack action to make 2 attacks with short bow of cupidity, hoping to hit. Seems to hit. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Second attack on the queen. Oh, not a crit, but an 18 is good. And some damage.
I'm just gonna make that Toll the Dead a D12 default.
Yeah, because I'm probably not going to cast it unless it's D12.
Yep.
So then I ended Arachne's turn. She makes 2 hits with Hunter's Mark. Done.
Okay, this lizard queen just trying to get out makes her little lizard finger guns. She reaches back to Adonis. Near death, she hisses at you and attacks with her trident because grapple. Oh no! Adonis.
I think she'll get out of the grapple. Like that's the only thing she can do.
Right. Well, the grapple just is speed 0. She could still do anything that doesn't involve moving. Right?
Yep.
But it doesn't matter. She crit failed on her. Wow, she has a panic attack, and she has to do a DC 10 Wisdom save or become frightened. Oh no, Queen. Okay, she's not frightened of you, but you feel her starting to convulse as she realizes that this is probably it for her. Her eyes go wide, her pupils dilate, and we move on to Zark.
I feel like they've got the queen under control here, so I'm going to turn around. I'm going to start smacking that other lizard that's sitting there.
Okay. With Pythor's hammer, you slam into him. He takes the bludgeoning damage.
Do it again. And,
nice.
That'll be it for my turn. Grimfang will start biting him as well, though.
Nice. This dragon comes and snips at him as well, and between Pythor's hammer and Grimfang's teeth, he is defeated.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And
after that happens and I'm grappled with a queen, I tell everyone, get everyone else. I have the queen myself.
I get her.
It's nobody else.
Just that one. Just that one spectator.
Kira rushes in. She looks at this statue of Sidon and just starts like punching it raw, just her raw fist into the raw stone.
She's been sipping that Kool-Aid, huh?
Oh, dude.
You hear her saying like, "You motherfucker! You imprisoned me! You took the powers of my siblings!" And she is just nailing him.
Just a statue.
You hear more thunder. Saren.
Yep.
What's up, my little rogue buddy?
You're going little.
What's up, my big rogue buddy?
Whatever.
I like the little better.
So,
Devil's
do I
advocate.
just walk across that bridge and I don't fall now?
There is no bridge, but essentially you can walk your normal speed distance. If you go beyond that, then you would have to...
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you can get there.
now I can see that lizard over there.
There is a queen that is currently being grappled by Adonis, and you heard him shout out, "Leave her to me!"
I see him for some reason. I don't know why.
You see him?
Yeah, there's that one guy there. I don't
Can
know
you...
why.
Oh, no, you see beyond the turtle shell that there is like a bamboo platform again, and that lizard folk is there and is not looking threatening and is actually behind bars.
Okay, okay, then it's like, okay, I'm just like, don't shoot the prisoners. We eat them later. Oh no, I didn't actually say the last part. I didn't say. Okay, that's it. Okay, kill the queen. Can't kill the. Okay, I can't aim at her because she's like inside the shell, I guess.
No, don't do it.
It's like this is my one thing. Don't take it from me.
I know.
And
Or you
then,
just yell at Kira and tell her to calm down.
hey, Kira, take the
gotta eat.
sneakers. You're not you when you're hungry. Okay, that's my whole thing. I'm done.
Okay. My game's lagging, so whoever's next.
It would be Adonis. So I'm grappled with the queen, and so what I want to do is I want to like basically use a strength check to throw her over and basically make her land on her neck to die.
Oh,
Throw her
like,
into the fire.
Just doing like a body slam.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you already have her grappled, so I'll give you.
Is Adonis Stone Cold Steve Austin? 'Cause
Right?
he could just give her the Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah, sure. I don't actually watch wrestling, but I think that I should come up with some moves.
I'll say with the fact that you already have her grappled, and she's sort of accepted her fate, it is going to be like a DC 12 with advantage.
On athletics?
Yeah.
All right. I have a 97% chance to
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you are fine. You manage to lift her up. You feel her squirm one last little bit, and slam her. Are you slamming her into the ground outside of the shell, or just into the edge of the shell?
Into the shell. So like I just imagine that I'm on the shell and I'm like grappled behind her, and I just turn around and just kind of throw her behind me, collapsing on the neck basically.
And yeah, you hear a snap as her neck goes crack. You hear more thunder and some lightning in the opening of the caldera.
I think we're pissing off Sidon.
Yeah.
I scream out in Draconic to the roaming lizard folk that I can see. Your queen has been killed. Now leave and return to the village and rejoin your fellow lizard folk. This life is no longer needed.
All right, you say that to the lizard folk in the next platform over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. After a moment, you hear them sort of talking amongst themselves, and one of them shouts back, "We're prisoners. She wasn't our queen."
Well,
So I'm going to go ahead and end combat.
Woo.
Yeah.
Nice.
That doesn't
What was that
happen
truck?
too often in this the last few sessions.
yeah, there's a lot more lava death.
Can I immediately search the queen if we're out of combat?
Yeah. You
Didn't she
find
have a trident or something?
she
Yeah, that's right.
does. I don't. Well, I'm gonna see if this is actually gonna make her lootable. It might not.
Oh,
You could try it.
that's Lizard Queen. That's her trident.
Let's see.
It did not.
It did not, unfortunately.
okay.
That just made her carry her sheet pop up, not her
Okay.
equipment.
Well, she does have a trident. This one.
Dang. Just a regular trident?
It is. I think the feature was part of her queendom, and yeah, the trident didn't give her the hit point feature.
I grabbed the trident and I don't know how can you reclaim arrows in between combats or no?
Yeah, I basically say half. If you search for your arrows, you can. I don't know how many you shot, but you could just round it to half, or you can roll a dice to see how many you retrieve.
Yeah, I'm gonna just roll a dice. What do you want me to roll?
How many did you shoot?
I actually don't know. That's the question. I think I shot at least 10 because I had 25. I have 6 now.
Okay, yeah. If you roll a d10, that's sort of the you could potentially find less than half. Oh, look at you.
Nice.
So he goes around looking through the gravel and finding the arrows sticking out. And surprisingly, out of all the ones that you pull out of the fleshy bodies and out of the sand, they all seem to be intact, or at least require only minor repairs to be used again.
Hooray.
Also, just as a thing as well too, I do have 10 javelins that they don't basically go down in number often, but I do remember that I shot about 3 of them. I apologize for that randomly going off. But I did also recover those.
Cool.
Yeah, they're javelins, so they don't break easily.
Why is this? Let's see.
Are we gonna try to take a short rest?
Yes.
Yeah, but I guess we can short rest on top of these guys.
So, Saren, you walk into that room. And
Hello.
yeah, let me find. Man, I'm not sure. I have to get used to this damn module that messes with all my journals. Can't find shit. Okay. You see a dozen rough wooden cages that are on this platform. 3 of the cages contain lizard folk prisoners. The rest are empty. The prisoners have sparse clothing, and the decorations on their clothing are very different from the rest of the lizard folk that you've been killing. They say in Draconic, "We are from Vaitha's tribe, and you have saved us from sacrifice. Please, let us go. We would just return to our tribe outside of this terrible, terrible place."
Say nothing more. Grab a weapon from their corpses and make sure to defend yourselves in case you see anything.
Absolutely. Thank you. And they sort of look at you with these big eyes. They've never seen such a force come in and sweep away their long time opposition, the opponents, their enemies on this island. So, anybody else want to talk to these guys, or are you going to take off?
Just like, don't eat your children, and we'll be okay. Stay safe, buddies. Don't fall in the lava.
I actually do have a question for them. I asked them, the queen mentioned a king. What is the king? Who is the king? Where is he?
The king of this tribe is Jankor. He's very powerful, and seems that Sidon favors him. He's got this stick of wonder, this thing that he uses sometimes, and energy, lightning, the power of Sidon itself pops from this stick, and that's how he rules.
Is he a lizard folk like you?
Yes, not like us, but yes. Species-wise, he is like us.
Okay. Do you know where he usually hangs out?
He's usually overseeing the sacrifices, but since you guys have come in, I saw him run through here and leave on the bridge there.
Okay. Well, thank you.
May we go?
Yeah.
And
Hell outta here.
Scurry off. Kira continues to punch the statue of Sidon.
Okay.
Should get in their grooves in.
Before we end up getting into another fight, do you guys want to try to take a short rest?
Yeah,
100%.
we got. So where is Kira punching the statue?
You as you come back to her, you see that she's just breathing heavy. Her knuckles are just bleeding, and she's just trying to catch her breath. You see tears streaking down her face, and she is mumbling about years, centuries, captive, too long.
Okay. And I give her Snickers to make her feel better.
Snickers.
I go up to Kira I say that nothing will nothing will repay the amount of years and torment that Sidon has bestowed upon you and your brothers and sisters, but together we will fall the Titan himself.
You see her look up at you, and she says, "We must stop the sacrifices. We must free me." And then she changes and she says, my sister."
Where's your sister?
You see her sort of compose herself, and the fire in her eyes dissipates just slightly, and she says, "Before the settlers came, before everything, we Titans, the children of Thylea and Kentamane, we were fine. We lived together and ruled the land in peace. But my eldest brother, Talius, he did something terrible that I just cannot speak of right now. But Sidon had enslaved him and took his powers. Well, the rest of my siblings, namely my eldest brother, Hergeron, he decided to challenge Sidon. He said, he's the god of strength and valor, and he just couldn't let one of our siblings enslave the other. But unfortunately, that did not go so well, and he was defeated. And Sidon took his power as well and decided to punish all of us. Well, my sister Chelsea, she's the goddess of swiftness, and seeing a trap set for her by Lutheria, she was able to use her swiftness to escape this terrible pool of poison in the heart of the domain of Lutheria. And knowing that the twins would come after her, she took shelter under this volcano. She used her speed and quickness to survive in the labyrinth of tunnels and lava tools, but Sidon was very upset, decided that she could not get away, and fortunately he couldn't just kill her, but he decided that in a blind rage he summoned a great storm and lashed at all the islands of Thylea. He flooded the chambers, and the storms were so great it threatened to wash away Thylea itself, but Kentamane, the 100-handed, had intervened. He blunted the storms and forbade Sidon and Lutheria from destroying the volcano that sheltered their fugitive sister away. But he has kept her here, uniting his power with Lutheria and the power stolen from the other siblings. He has shifted rock and stone, careful not to disturb the islands above, but he has sealed off all the tunnels and chambers. And Chelsea ran and ran, but in the end, she found herself trapped in the very heart of this volcano in Fire Island.
Did that destroy her?
No, she is not destroyed. I was able to borrow some of her power. I am not the goddess of swiftness, although I've used the power at times to survive, to evade Sidon and Lutheria's attacks, of course, using my trickery and my disguise to stay away from their eyes, but my power of swiftness was just borrowed. These lizard folk have been sacrificing to the god under the mountain, the god beneath the volcano, for ages, and
that god didn't want the sacrifices.
we must stop the sacrifices. We must defeat King Jankor. What is his name? Yeah,
Jankos?
Jankor. And
Jankor.
stop the sacrifices to Sidon and stop the sacrifices to the volcano. Maybe then Chelsea will be able to climb out of
out.
her tomb, climb out of her cage.
Well,
Oh,
Kyra, we're gonna put the Lord of Storms down, and I actually look at the statue itself when I say that. And this is the first step.
yeah, he doesn't I can see why he's angry all the time.
We move this statue.
Because he has a small.
It's a pretty big statue. You'd have to get either the whole crew of you to move it.
We
Is there something weird with this statue at all? Does it have anything in it?
You check out the statue, and you do see the eyes of the statue appear to be gemstones that are sort of throbbing lightly. And from what you... Actually, give me a religion check, Saren.
No.
No, religion.
Oh, not too bad then.
Yeah, so you're able to sort of make the connection that these ritual sacrifices were connected to some type of power embedded in the statue, gifted from Sidon, in order to keep Chelsea inside the volcano. And that if these sacrifices were stopped in any way, or if these gemstones were destroyed, then that power may either dwindle, soften, weaken, or possibly be destroyed.
Tried to take out the things, and I tell Kira this. And it's like, okay, let's smash these gems and see if this can help your sibling.
You go to
Maybe
try to remove them, and they're quite embedded into the statue, as if the stone itself had structured around the gemstones.
Okay.
I
Well,
say we throw it in the lava.
okay, Zark, you got the hammer. Bring the hammer down.
You want to throw it in the lava?
No,
I think that would probably destroy the gemstones.
Well,
But what if there's something in it if it's encased and it's gems?
Yeah, just smash its head open and see what happens.
I don't know. I think that I know Adonis is an absolute moron, but I don't know if hearing of Kyra attacking a statue and then saying, about her sister and throwing in lava. So I think I would be down. Adonis would be down to like hit it.
Yeah,
But-
I was more like I just want to make sure these things are destroyed, considering these are magic gemstones. We have to make sure.
Start whacking at this thing then.
Yeah, hit it with the hammer. Bring it down. Okay. Smack. So
You hit it with what hammer?
Thor's hammer.
Yeah, free its sibling. Free its sibling.
All right.
Five.
My damn game is paused again. So you go over, and you see Kira stand up. She puts her hand on your shoulder, Zark, and she says, "Wait." And you see her put her hand up to the right gemstone in the eyeball of Sidon. And it starts to glow red hot. You see energy, light moving through her arm into her fist, and then it becomes like white hot. And then she says, "Hit it now." And you hear the sternness and seriousness of her voice with a little hint of hope mixed with sadness.
I'm gonna swing at it.
Bring it down. Get
No
that-
roll needed. You swing and it shatters. She goes
Good
over
job.
to the left eyeball again. Fire moving through her hand, making the eyeball glow red hot. This one's ready.
And I'm gonna hit it.
And it smashes, and she goes to the third eye in the forehead of Sidon.
Oh
She
yeah,
puts
I forgot
it-
he has more eyes. I forgot.
She puts two hands up to it. You see the energy flowing through, and it glows red hot. Thunder.
And-
You hear lightning. The whole volcano seems to be loud with the thunderous echo of what's happening in the skies above.
Well, that guy doesn't touch that at least.
I'm gonna yell, "I am greased lightning," and hit the third eye.
It shatters, and you feel this energy sweep out over the caldera. You see the gravel kind of like a wave goes through, and you see Kira sort of rising up. You see this light coming from the center of the caldera, a being of fire, a female form, and you see Kira's body light up in this white glow, and you see the transfer go from Kira over to this being. And let me just check my notes real quick.
Is there an image of her?
No, I'm not that organized, y'all.
I would say in that moment, I reply, like, just kind of look around and just with cheer and exuberance, Donis is just like, now this is what it is to be a chosen one, isn't it? What a lovely day.
Something like that.
Okay, he's got the spray paint ready. He's good.
Fist bumps all around.
And so you see Kira's glowing body transfer to this energy. Kira drops to the floor, and you see this beautiful fiery form come over to her and just sort of put her hand on Kira's back and says, "Thank you, sister, for protecting my power." And she turns to each of you. She says, "Heroes of the prophecy, do not stop. Free my siblings.
How
Our
many of you
power." How many? Oh my gosh.
How many of you are left? Because I thought there were only 5 of you.
There are lots of siblings, but yeah, there might be 5 total. Let's see. At least off the top of my head, I will tell you that she talks about the remaining 4 siblings. So Hergeron, Talius, Chelsea. Yeah, there's several. But yes, 5 siblings. Oh, you might be mixing up the 5 gods with the Titans. Titans and gods are different.
Yeah, I mean, thinking that.
Yep, so Thylea and Kentamane are the parent Titans. They had Lutheria, Sidon, Chelsea, Hergeron, Talius, I think quite a bit more. So they have more than 5 kids.
Okay. So there's a lot more gods around, yes.
There's a lot more, and the general takeaway is that Sidon has imprisoned and stolen the powers of the other siblings in order to put himself in the position that he is in with his sister wife Lutheria.
Did we free a god or a titan?
You freed a Titan.
Huh. Well,
I ask, is there anything that you can help us with to ensure we take down the Lord of Storms?
I can offer. I'd have to look this up.
Dibs. I'm just kidding.
Level up.
no.
Uh,
You can't be. She's not your wife.
Did we get her? I'm sorry, I might have missed it. Did we get her name?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Okay.
Yep, just put Chelsea, the fire titan.
I can put in the spelling of it. I have it. You don't have it already.
I'm just gonna put this in important stuff. Chelsea, the fire titan.
Yes, she says that if you make an oath that you will make sure that there is no sacrifices, that they won't resume here, that you will do everything in your power to make sure that the whatever force was keeping her under there will not happen again, that she will bless you with a bit of her power.
I think we can cheat. I think we can convince them to not eat their. Okay, we can. They can eat their children, but they can't throw sacrifices.
I got this. I'm homies with the lizard folk. I get on me immediately, and I offer the oath, and I agree to it with no thought.
Same.
All right.
So not taking it lightly.
This is Adonis's first oath. He's in.
Well,
I mean, I'll take the oath with them. I feel like this is something that we can deal with.
Yeah, that man. It's like, shouldn't we try to figure out where that king is?
Yeah.
Maybe we
But
should also.
she's gonna bless us with godly power. I'm gonna want that before we go figure out where the king is.
Yeah, I think I know where he is, or at least one of his guys is. But maybe we should short rest in here for a minute. I think we have already, technically.
So, you guys all agree to the oath. You see her divine energy pouring into these vials, and she delivers the vials, one for each of you. You all gain a potion of speed. It's a yellow fluid streaked with black and swirls on its
Not worth
own.
it.
It gives you a haste spell without concentration needed. It's a 3rd level spell, essentially. Speed's doubled, +2 to your AC, advantage on dex saves, and an additional action on each of your turn for 1 minute.
I thank her. I say thank you, Chelsea. We will ensure that we stop the sacrifices on Fire Island.
Of course you will. The fates will take care of you. And then you see her form sort of rise up out of the caldera, blending in with the clouds eventually. And Kira is okay, and she's sort of recovering. And she takes a deep breath, and she says, I guess I'm just a regular bard now.
So wait, what? Are you not a god anymore, or are you just normal now? Or just demigod?
Oh, you knew I was a god, Saren.
Yeah, if you say that one more time, I'm gonna throw you in the lava.
That's funny. I'm still a goddess. I'm the goddess of music, of course. I was never the goddess of swiftness. That was always my sister. I was simply protecting her power, borrowing it, if you will. I am afraid now that that old legend about how the goddess of music never has settled down because no one has been able to catch her may change. I
pray that it doesn't happen. Just more than one of you is enough.
Somebody's gonna be able to beat her at a foot race now. That's exciting.
Well, my commitment remains with you all until, of course, we defeat Sidon and Lutheria.
Have we taken enough time to take a long rest?
Long? No.
Or no, short rest, not long rest.
Yes, everyone take a short rest. I think now's a good time for a 10-minute break. So, yeah, we'll come back at about 20 minutes to the top of the hour.
What's that?
Well, in Pacific time, it's 12:40. In Eastern time, what is that? 2:40.
I'm gonna use all of my 6 hit die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have heard about King Jankor, and remember, you did pass a Cyclops back there that didn't seem to care about you, but that's where we're gonna pause for now, and we'll see y'all in 10 minutes.
Sounds good. Has anyone ever played the Outer Worlds?
I have not.
I have not.
It's made by Obsidian, the creators of Fallout New Vegas. It's pretty cool. I really enjoy it. I beat it like when it came out in 2019, but I decided to replay it, and it's a great sci-fi game.
Which one?
The Outer Worlds.
What's the weirdest history in game on that one? How it started bad, then it went to really good, you know?
Yeah, It's an interesting world, but I like it. There's also the Outer Wilds. I don't know if you ever heard of that one, but that game's one of the best games I've ever played.
Oh,
The Outer Wilds is a game it's set on 22-minute increments, and you're basically just uncovering a massive mystery about the world itself.
Huh.
yeah.
Highly
I like-
suggest looking into it.
Yeah, I've seen some time loop games where you just try to figure out who's the murderer is by keep going back in time.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Are you referring to the Skyrim mod, which was then changed to that game as well?
No, I don't think. I think that might have been. Yeah, I may have played that mod, but it was also another thing. Like it was an actual video game.
It's like the Roman one. That's the video game itself. I forgot the name.
Not that one. It was just an actual game. It was an indie game. Like a
Yeah.
2D thing. It was just like you see things from different vantages. Just keep replaying it, kind of. It was
Mhm.
fun.
Has anyone seen or gotten into the Utopia TV show?
Utopia.
Done Euphoria.
Yeah, I've seen some of Euphoria. Utopia is like this, I don't know, sort of a dark comedy. I don't know. I just think of it as a D&D campaign. I just think it'd be cool to try to make it one.
You reminded me oddly of this one game or one show that came out. I don't remember the name of it, but it was like set in this weird universe where there's like dinos and people, and it's
Huh.
like a sci-fi one where it's like the dinosaurs are like, I don't know. I actually don't remember the name of it at all. But it was really cool. Where it was like
Yeah.
this alternate reality.
Yeah, check out Utopia. I think it's on Amazon Prime,
Yeah,
but
for sure it's Amazon.
yeah,
check it
it's basically these nerds are into this comic book because they think that there's hidden symbols about global illnesses like Zika and stuff that like the comic book is either predicting these things or something, and then it sort of blows up from there. There's government conspiracy theories that might be true and all this shit.
There's only one season, right? Or is there more?
I think there's only one season. I know that there's a UK version. I would love it if there was a
Right.
second season.
I think they're making a second season. It
Yeah,
just came out not long
it's
ago.
John Cusack. It's like his first TV show, not movie, and yeah, he's fantastic. But yes, imagine that as a D&D campaign, and Jessica Hyde would be the NPC that tags along with the party, but she's just fucking crazy and
Right.
kills you randomly. All right, are we back? Maybe. So feel free to take your short rest if anyone needs to. Anything that needs, I think your bless is all worn out, right? Whoever has bless is no longer blessed. Yeah, super weird about Adonis's bless. That's just very strange how
I'm
that
just
showed
super
up.
blessed.
Super blessed. Yeah, I'm not sure why that picked on your character sheet versus other people's, but it sure did. Okay, you find yourself in the edge of the caldera in a turtle shell. You've heard about lizard folk named King Jankor. You can probably make out across the way a bit. There's another little entrance to a cavern. There's one to the right here, and then there's one that you passed that you saw Cyclops in. And that is where we are.
We go try and talk to the Cyclops. He didn't
Yeah.
like come running when like the Queen was yelling for backup and shit.
He probably couldn't have fit through the door.
Well, in that case, we could just stand on the edge of the door and yell at him.
This is Elden Ring time.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree, but Adonis is a little bit blood hungry. especially after killing so many lizard folk single-handedly.
Yeah, I feel like we should talk to him first, considering he looks a lot different.
I'm not going to attack him, but Adonis will have that potion of haste ready to go as a ready to action if it gets crazy.
Just don't snort it like how Solano does it.
What?
Don't snort it.
It's liquid.
Doesn't mean you can't try though.
You just never drank a beer with your nose, huh, Saren?
What the hell would I?
America, that's why.
Mary.
I haven't done either. That's really bad.
Who's
Nice.
bringing? Oh, that's a dead lizard folk.
Yeah, dead lizard.
I'll go ahead and bring along Kira, Arachne, and Solano Deo. So yes, you walk into, or you start to walk up. Let's see. I keep losing my space. Did we lose people?
Solana.
No, he came back unfortunately.
Although a modest forge has been built into one side of this cave, it is noticeably cooler in here than the rest of the fort. The cave's sole resident, a 9-foot-tall Cyclops, sits at a stone table at the center of the room. He wears a monocle over his eye, and he has remarkably nimble 10-fingered hands. He is tinkering with what appears to be a half-finished mechanical goat. Other clockwork animals fill the niches that have been carved into the cavern wall opposite the forge.
Walk up to him and say hello. Hello.
Hello?
Looking clockwork stuff.
Let me just check him. Okay, so he's...
Nice goat you got there.
Oh, you like the goats? Well, thank you. Let's see. He seems just awkward, but he appreciates you commenting on his goat. You see 2 fire snakes sort of hanging out by his side, who sort of help him heat things as he forges metal and shapes it.
Oh, these are fire snakes. I thought they were something else.
Nope. So,
Okay.
he says you guys are making quite a ruckus down there.
We just had to stop some troublemakers. That's all we were doing. So, what's your name?
I'm Steros.
Okay, his name isn't Garros. Was it the king called Garros?
Jankor.
Jankor. So this is Steros. So, Steros, what exactly are you doing in the volcano?
I've been basically imprisoned here. And I'm just trying to get by and survive until I can escape. I think you guys...
Funny you should mention that. We're here to liberate those on the island who are here against their own will. And it seems you fit those prerequisites.
Yeah, why were you imprisoned in the first place? Did you make Sardon Man too?
Oh, no, we're... He holds up his hands. He says, we're known to be quite good at tinkering, and the lizard folk has first captured my father and then captured me. I'm actually still looking for my father. I'm wondering if, well, someone as adept as your crew may be able to help me.
So, we never saw a giant around here. Do you know where they would have kept another giant?
I think they probably took him off the island somewhere. I don't know where.
What's his name?
What's his name?
My father's name. Okay, I gotta do some,
Roland.
yeah. His father's name is Bront.
Bront.
Yep,
Bront.
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 Okay. So so
Oops.
okay. Why? How did a group of lizard folk capture a giant or cyclops?
Oh, well, they, the king Jankor, he used his stick, which has the power of Sidon embedded in it.
Can I roll an insight check to see if he's?
See if he's telling the truth or not.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll insight.
Considering he's. Oh,
Yeah, you see that he seems to be very into his tinkering. He presents as a little bit awkward, but genuine.
So, and Steros. Now, if you're imprisoned here, are these fire snakes your pets, or?
Oh, they help me with the forge here. They heat up my things. They're sort of like a tool, but I suppose that I treat them well enough like a pet.
Oh, well, the reason why I'm asking is, it seems as if basically everyone's dead here. So, if you want to leave, you're more than welcome to, and we can help you escort you out. We're not extorting you, but
yeah.
we'll
Well,
escort you out of here.
we can take you somewhere off the island if that's what you want.
Yes, my father Bront, he was sent here by Lord Sidon at first, but he was captured, and so Sidon has sent me here. And
Then you got captured.
Do you serve Sidon yourself?
I mean, if you want to live, you sort of do what he says, but I've always felt that my family, who has honored Sidon, has underestimated me, and I don't necessarily believe what they believe. But really, my focus is finding my father, and I was told that the Amazons of Themis had come and captured him.
So we killed the queen. Where's the king?
King Jankor?
Yeah. Do you know where he went?
He's probably hiding in one of the caves.
Well, we don't know any. Have you ever seen Jankor anywhere else?
I saw him right before you guys came in and made a mess of things.
Yeah, I mean the prisoners pointed like which way Jankor went, right?
Yeah,
In a general direction,
right.
north of where we were.
They keep me here. They want me to make weapons for these firewalkers, and honestly, it's beneath my skills, as you can tell. I'm pointing to his mechanical contraptions.
Seems that they were wasted considering.
What about making a weapon to kill a god? Is that below your skills?
Nah. It's like
I'm listening.
I grab my spear and I just fling off all the lizard folk blood into the wall. And I ask, is there anything you could do to this?
Well, I suppose I could help out if you help me out, but
I'm listening.
it would take time, and I don't want to be here. I need to find my father, but if you guys can help out with that, I'd be happy to use my considerable skills. And he waves his many-fingered hands.
Steros,
Sounds like we need to take you to another island, and we've got a boat.
You can,
So,
Steros, if you want, we have the Ultros. You may have heard of that in your time, but we uncovered the great ship. So if you want to join us as the ship mason, smither, ship smither, excuse me.
what do you call? I think there's a certain thing you call when you throw them on a ship. I don't know. There's a term for it, like maintenance person, ship hand, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, probably munitions officer or something like that. But
Either way, he's a smithy
Yeah.
and
I just
tinkerer.
thought, yeah, tinkerer might work well on a ship.
Can
Are you imprisoning me?
No,
no.
we're offering you a service. You can join us for freedom, and you can join us on our crusade. And when we find your father, we'll reunite you with your father.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I don't know what I can do to your weapons. I do know that I am good at making mechanical creatures of sorts. It takes me about a week, and he points to one of his. You see a like onyx dog, a mechanical onyx dog on the wall. He says, "It takes me about a week to make one of these things." And I suppose as long as we are on the mission to find my father, I could work for you.
Full. And feel free to bring your little fire snakes too, because we don't generally have like a forge on there. So
We can make a mini forge
Yeah.
with snakes.
Okay.
Because I am actually a smither. That's my background as a soldier.
nice.
Excellent.
So I'm gonna give him kind of directions, rough directions on how to get to the Ultros and what to tell them when he gets there.
Oh. Do you think that there you will accept a Cyclops, knowing that you are the fabled heroes, I'm told? And he sort of smirks, wondering if you knew that he knew that about you.
I was not gonna bring it up because he's been enslaved, so I didn't know that he even cared about that stuff. But yes, I mean, we, as being the fabled heroes, we, if we're accepting of you, anybody else that's on that crew is going to be accepting of you,
I'm a little taken back that he knows who we are. So I
right?
asked him, Steros, how do you know of us?
Oh, yes, there's many a rumor, and namely the soldiers of Sidon who come here and check on us, make sure that we are making our due sacrifices. And clearly, someone's pissing off Sidon, if you can't tell by the storm brewing.
I wave.
So it's true. You are the heroes of the prophecy.
I only can speak for myself, but I do view myself as a
Just
chosen.
joined us like last week.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if Sidon will punish me for my efforts in joining your crew, but my father is my primary goal. Take me to the island of Themis. Help me get my father back from the Amazonians.
Sure. Go chill on the boat. We gotta go find Jankor and fuck him up real quick.
What was the island name? Was it Themis?
Themis.
Themis.
Okay.
I just have knowledge. I'm sorry, Jeff.
You're good. He says, I do not trust you all quite yet. Unless, of course, you make an oath that no harm will come to me. Otherwise, I will wait and be escorted by you to your vessel.
I put out my hand, and it's an oath of fellowship, right? Or no, friendship?
Yeah.
Okay. If it mechanically doesn't matter, but I say I will personally, Theros, offer my my word. But I do ask, as a fellow smither for the Mitros army, I do want to know the great Cyclopsian techniques of smithing. So if you could teach me something in the future, I would greatly appreciate it.
I will do my best, though like I said, my family sort of told me I wasn't very good at what I do. But,
You can prove them wrong.
okay.
Cyclopean? Thank you.
Yeah, Cyclopean's the term we're looking for.
All right, he decides that he's going to wait a little bit for you. He says, I'll wait outside of the entrance to the caldera. I still am a little hesitant to just walk into an unknown ship without any vouching.
No problem.
Say Adonis sent you.
No, that doesn't mean much.
Doesn't mean anything.
That's why I said it.
Okay. So he will. Let me just see.
Before he leaves, I ask Steros if he has any completed um, pink items that we could use. Creatures, I would say, mechanical creatures.
Sure. He has. This is a little bit. Let's see. He's got the Firewalkers, previous blah blah blah. Some of them are unfinished, others are smashed. He's got contraptions, mechanical versions of animals created by figurines of wondrous power. There is a onyx dog and a serpentine owl that he has.
I ask for the serpentine owl, if that's okay with everyone.
How does that?
I think it is like an actual owl, right? I think.
I think it says they work exactly like a serpentine owl and an onyx dog, but I'm not finding that in my compendium. But we'll figure it out. But yes, he says, tell you what, I'll take these contraptions with me. I'll pack up. I'll meet you at your ship. And if you are true to your word, then we've got a deal.
Got a deal, Steros.
That worked out really good.
And Adonis, give me one more insight check.
Yes.
They're figurines of wonders. Figurine of wondrous power.
Ooh.
Yay!
Thank you.
I posted links to the a link to the Figuring of Wondrous Power Serpentine Owl in the Discord.
Wow, these things look cool.
How do I add that to my inventory again?
I think if you do a control space,
Yeah, you can
Be
go
wondrous
to items.
power.
and you don't have it quite yet, so you don't have it for this battle. But
I'm just gonna put it
What
in
battle? We're not in a battle.
well,
Yeah, we're gonna kill that king.
you don't have it yet. So with your 19 insight check, you believe that he is faithful and wants to get his father, but you're not quite sure that he's just like a general, honorable, good guy, like in the long
Okay.
term.
Well, I thank Steros for the owl, and I ask him, does he know where the Lizard King is at?
Like I said, he's in a cave somewhere, careful of his staff.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Say less.
That's an interesting item.
Alright, I say we go hunt down this wannabe king.
Yeah, I just want to check one more spot. Oh no. I might need you guys.
What'd you do?
Yeah, what do you do?
No, I see him on the other side.
What?
What?
There's a... I think I'm seeing it wrong, but I do see him there.
Oh, no, you are looking up into a cave, and you see some movement in the cave up there, but it doesn't appear to be a lizard folk. You see what looks to be like a one of those fiery salamanders across the way.
And it looks like it's guarding some eggs, so you might want to check out what it's guarding. Might be dragon
Hopefully,
eggs.
maybe it's the dragon egg we have been looking for.
Or it's
I think the lady in the town has that egg.
Or it's lizard folk eggs.
We
Like
could
she
try
was
to check it out in the
gonna
fort.
give us that egg if
Oh,
we
that's right.
clean these guys out. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So it also might be the lizard folk eggs. So if we get rid of, let's figure out what eggs they are at least. So now just get up and kill that thing. So.
Wait, you want to go kill that?
Yeah, I just want to figure out what the eggs are. See if they're dragon eggs or not.
They're probably the flame dude eggs. Didn't we
Yeah.
find like some serpent eggs before?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
Arachne or Adonis ran off and then immediately was like, nope.
That was in the far north. We haven't been to the
Right.
northwest or northeast one, excuse me.
Yeah, I just want to. I think we could take them down pretty easily if we all attack them at once.
It hurts though.
I think we should try to find the king first and then
Yeah.
go back.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Because if we're gonna end up getting ourselves like really injured, and then we're gonna end up running into this king, and it's not gonna be good.
Wait, what's that way? What is that?
Yeah.
What?
It's another corridor.
Yeah.
I see a puddle of water. I want to see what that is. I don't remember that being there. Was that there the first time?
You have
I
not gone
don't
through
think
that
we-
way.
Yeah.
You guys want to explore it real quick?
That's the plan.
Adonis, like, kind of, it is rare moments of being shameful. He looks at Sarah and says, "Maybe you should sneak it ahead and let us know what you see. I promise I
Oh.
won't attack anything this time."
Oh no! Oh come on! What is that guy?
You see as you come in, an obsidian entranceway leads to an artificial cave dug into the side of the cliff. The furnishings within this chamber are considerably more opulent than anywhere else in the fort, with vivid
Huh.
silks, gilded furniture, voluminous pillows. The chamber's center, steam rises from a stone vessel filled with crystalline liquid. There are 4 brightly colored snakes that slither around this vessel, and you also see a 15-foot tall, elderly-looking cyclops. He's sitting on the ground, and his single eye is unfocused, but he seems to have been a powerful warrior in the past. His once muscular frame is now shrunken and bony with age.
Weird. What's he doing there? That seems
We
very...
see 4 snakes and the Cyclops, correct?
Yes. There are.
So do we want to
Well,
talk to him?
you just see these things swimming around.
Do we want to get close to him and talk to him? He doesn't seem like he can see us, maybe. So
I mean, that's up to you.
Arachne will move forward behind Saren and will say, "Do you want me to cast Pass Without Trace first?"
just make you guys invisible first, maybe, so you can get up to him in case he starts to attack.
That's
me.
basically pass without trace.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'll just stay where he can see me. And you guys just get somewhere near him and attack him.
So am I doing that or no?
Yeah, do the spell.
Okay, well, I'm not targeting Kira. Kira's just there.
Saren, you see him lift his head up, and he sniffs, and he says, "You are not lizard folk. Identify yourself."
He's ever laughing in the background. That was just kind of a funny time. He smelled lizard folk and then laughter.
Identify yourself. Are you the intruders making all that noise?
So, alright, here's the thing. Pass without trace doesn't say anything to do with scent.
That's true.
I mean, that template's still there. But even if we were to say anything, just so you know, it is complete silence. So,
Okay, I'll just give the signal that I'm moving forward, and you guys can walk up ahead without causing noise. So I'll
I
just
guess
get.
Yeah.
I'll get somewhere like right here, like where I can generate noise so I can speak. And it's like,
Well,
hello,
oh, sorry.
hello, like hello, what you doing here?
What are you doing here is the question, intruder.
I just saw all the nice furnishing in here. I was like, wonder who's living in here with 4 fire
Yes.
snakes.
Yes, the snakes keep the warm hot for my achy bones. And you're here for glory?
I'm more here for curiosity, figuring out what. Saw you before.
Yeah.
No other indication from the clans about you. I have no idea who you are.
I've never seen you before.
You can't see me, can you?
I see shadows. I see shapes. You're here to take down King Jankor, I assume.
See, he's been more of a past more than anything. And now
Yeah.
now we're trying to figure out where he went.
Of course you are. Of course you are. He's got a powerful weapon. Would probably defeat you, but I can tell you where to get it.
He left his weapon somewhere.
Oh, he keeps it in protection, but I'm open to some compromise. I have been sort of kept back here, and nobody wants a feeble, olded Cyclops to take care of, but companionship is nice. I haven't really had a conversation like this with non-lizard folk for some time.
I look back to the group that's in the I pass without a trace group, and I say, do I hear the Cyclops talking?
That's
I
more like,
assume that
it's more like
sound of.
I think noise can go through it. It's like more like you can't make
Okay,
noise
yeah,
come
I
out
just
of
want to
it.
make sure. I look back to the group and I say, how about having 2 Cyclops on the ship?
And it's like you can't hear it because you're mute.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all I see is like you just hold up your 2 fingers.
Well,
And like,
maybe it passed within the circle, like.
so it's a veil of shadows and silence.
Oh, okay.
So I would say no.
2?
Yeah,
So,
2, 3 eyes,
so
2,
what-
3 eyes,
So could we
1,
drop you
2
off?
eye, 1, 2 eyes.
So you don't decide Lizardfolk Company. What if we drop you somewhere a lot more passive, at least, with people you can talk to?
You smell like a settler.
Not exactly. I'm a. What's the other word? Not.
Exactly what you are.
I'm not.
You definitely are.
Liar. Liar.
I tell you what, intruder. I will help you defeat King Jankor. That will help me as well, but that will involve getting his powerful weapon from him, which I know the location of. But first, you must beat me in an arm wrestling match. It's been many a day since I've used to challenge my soldiers, and I am afraid that I haven't done it in
Deadpool,
quite
you
some
Grease
time.
Lightning.
Yeah, it's like either Zark or
I'm thinking Adonis is.
Or Adonis, yeah, it's one of you two, not me.
yeah. It's like
So Adonis, if you want to step out of the shadows and
Yeah, I'm hearing this, and I look into him, and I say, dear Cyclops, what is your name?
There's more of you I figured if you made it this far. I am Polyphorus.
Abolithers. I understand you were just saying about the settlers. Now, I do not agree with my ancestors for conquering Olophilia with such barbarism, but I want to make it up to you. I will give you this arm wrestle, but I want to give you an offer. What if you joined us on the Ultros? We already have Steros. He's going to be joining us as well. And it could be a nice retirement trip as you would explore the Carillion Sea.
Ah, yes. Well, first, my offer still stands, and I have not quite laid out the terms. You beat me in a wrestling match, and I know I'm big. You can use 2 hands for your benefit. And I help you get this magic weapon. I'll show you where King Jankor has hidden his powerful staff. But if I win, I eat one of you.
I think on it. You know what? I believe in my party members. You should do this.
Seems fair.
I crack my knuckles. I'm like, all right, grease lightning. Grass lightning or grease lightning?
Grease lightning? No, absolutely not. I'm not taking this.
Grease lightning.
I mean,
All right. So you just see
like,
just
Greasy-
this.
Greasy
I'm not
lightning.
gonna
I look
say
back
who.
at,
I'm
like,
not gonna
Arachne
say
and just
who's
be like-
expendable.
yeah, Arachne. I'm like, we've got one that we don't care to get eaten.
The
Well,
way that Ragnar
I hope
gets killed.
Kay's not watching.
don't worry. We can use the figurine. He can eat the owl.
No, not yet. All right, so I go up to him, and then I just put my hand out.
And he stands up.
Yeah.
You see his full 9-foot frame as he leans on his club, and he walks over to the little stone basin that's sort of like a tub where you could put your arm. And he puts his arm up. Are you ready for this?
Okay. Since he is blind, right?
Sort
I'm
of
actually going. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to leverage myself with my positioning in arm wrestling. Like, I think there's illegal stances that give you more advantage. I don't know them because I literally do not care to ever know any intricacies of arm wrestling competitions. But I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
So
you just-
Adonis, you walk up to the basin
okay.
there.
Zark, give him the grease. Give him.
Wait, who's doing this, Zark or Adonis?
I think I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still standing in that shadow.
So you go to the edge of the basin. You see the bubbling, boiling water. He puts his arm up, and it is opposed strength checks, and I'll give you advantage.
All right, and that's control.
Alt.
All right.
So the first number you need to beat is 21.
I think I rolled it.
So he easily defeats you, and he says, "Best 2 out of 3, eh?"
Yeah.
Of course. That's standard. Standard. He stretches his arm, and would you like to switch to? Are you a lefty?
I thought he was a bothy. Sorry, I'm not. I can't say anything.
It's up to you. I gave the rules. Your life is on the line.
I'm still doing my cheating stance. I don't want to switch up my arms to give away my to get advantage. So I'm gonna just go at advantage again if that's okay.
That's okay. So another strength check with advantage. Ooh. This time you defeat him. And he sort of says, these old bones, that was good. I like competition. Now, it's real fun. 2 out of 3, no additions. You beat me, I take you to his weapon. I beat you, I eat one of you. Have you decided who you're going to say goodbye to?
Yes, and I immediately point to Rockman.
It's like,
You can't see him whatsoever, but
she's also mute, and it's like this is how you get rid of one character.
I hope your Arachne tastes better than lizard folk flesh.
Yeah, let me tell you, it doesn't taste good.
All right.
I'm rolling mine.
Yeah.
good one.
Your arms hover back and forth. You feel the strain going, and as you start to get leverage on him, his arm falls and he roars in a rage, and he whips out his club, and it is time for initiative.
Oh, that's
You broke the truce.
cheater.
What a cheater!
I'm going to roll for initiative, but since he doesn't technically know we're there, can we get a surprise round?
I would say that maybe.
Well, technically, there's a +10 to stealth attack.
Right, so I'll say that he will be engaged with Adonis for the first round, and I'll give you guys advantage on your attacks. Yeah, I'll say that. I like that idea. So
I like it as well.
not quite that you snuck up on him, but that he was pre-engaged. Let's find some good battle music as the corridor is choked with your party. How about Dark Greek sounds
Are the
good.
snakes joining him in combat?
We'll find out, won't we?
Oh no, God, no! What a sore loser!
Did he lose, or did he? Are we just not allowing him to eat somebody?
No,
Can we just offer up Arachne and be like, hey,
No, he's mad because he lost. He's mad. You tried to club him to death.
I mean, we can still feed him Arachne.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Kira, oh, I didn't change her mechanics. She probably doesn't have her swiftness, but she'll still get her normal movement. Moving through the corridor there. She starts to scribble notes. She's sort of finishing up a little brief portion that she wrote about her sister Chelsea. And she says, this one looks easy for you guys. I'm going to let you guys take this.
What?
Just take the snakes, Kara.
And
Grimfang hang back in this veil of shadows and shit.
all right.
But Zark is going to charge ahead, and in the down phase, I have equipped the Axe of Xander, which means I no longer have my shield on, so I'm easier to hit. But we are going to be smashing this dude.
Nice. Your Pythor's hammer does hit.
Axe of Xander.
Oh,
This
it
is
is
gonna
Axe
matter.
of Xander, yeah.
Don't you?
Is
Oh,
a
yeah.
Cyclops considered a giant?
He is a giant.
They are.
So this.
So what does that
So
mean?
then I deal an extra 3d6 force damage to him.
Jeez.
Yeah. Don't cheat at the arm wrestling, even though we cheated at arm wrestling.
And then I'm gonna smack him again with the Axe of Xander.
Nice.
Ow.
And don't worry, you still get the 3d6.
I think you can click
Yep.
that other formula unless, yeah. All right.
Did
Wow.
that apply to 16 and the 9?
Was it 9? I don't see 9.
There,
Oh,
there was a 9 from the first hit and then 16 from the second hit.
Why do
Yeah.
I see 6 from the first hit?
No.
Oh, yeah, that one applied.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Dude.
Oh, I did
Okay.
that. Yep. And then this one I'm going to apply right now. Apply
Yeah,
damage.
that's,
Boom.
that axe is very dangerous for.
Okay,
Oh,
it is the
no.
other formula. Don't touch that button.
I like the 8 better.
I do not.
No,
All right.
People take him down.
Polyphorus is first going after Adonis with his great club. He swings it around, smacking Adonis up the side of the head for a 20 bludgeoning. Woo!
It should be at disadvantage.
Because of why?
Because they're
'Cause I-
blinded.
No, because I'm standing next. Oh, never mind. I don't have a shield. It is not at disadvantage. That
Is
sucks.
blinded disadvantage or no?
No.
Blinded,
Oh,
I
I'm
think
sure.
it is. Actually.
I think
It
blinded
is,
might
but-
be, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's disadvantage when you hit something, don't it? Isn't it?
Yeah. So I'll just roll a d20 real quick, see if he would have hit. 9 plus his bonus is all equal 9, so 18 would still probably hit you, Adonis.
No, it would not. I have a 19.
You son of a bitch!
20 hit points back.
Don't be
Alright.
mad, be glad.
Apparently, everybody gets advantage on him for being blinded. So
That's
Oh.
right. So, and it's not applying auto-magically, so I think that will, but
Yeah. Well, you still the axe is still good.
To save you time, Jeff, I'll just manually put back the 20 hit points.
thank
Yeah.
you. And he's going to do this next attack at you because he's got multi-attack. He's focused on you. He still has disadvantage this time. Oh, come on. I hit disadvantage. It's still, I'm going to reverse that one for you and roll it again. You really got to press that control button down. Okay, so that would have hit either way, and it would have been the first one, which was 19. So that one automatically applied 16, so give yourself 3 more damage to account for the original attack. You said your AC is 19?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, he just barely hits you. He swings the first time, you manage to dodge it, comes back around. You weren't expecting such swiftness in his swing, and you hear him holler, "Oh, Jankor!"
Oh.
what a dick.
Oh. Where the?
What a traitor! What a traitorous motherfucker.
Where's Jink? Wait. Oh, it wasn't. I keep forgetting their names.
I could tell. Who are you talking about? We
Jankor's the wizard.
we got Polyphorus, Jankor, Steros, Chelsea. Those are some of the NPCs for today.
Okay, so that lizard has been hiding somewhere around here.
Solano Deo.
Sorry, I was dealing with cats in my lap.
Cats,
All right.
cats.
So, we have a sore-ass loser named Polyphorus who's going to be toasterous pretty soon here. He's uninjured, so
He's injured.
told the dead ain't gonna do shit for me right now.
He's
No, he
injured.
isn't.
He's green,
Oh, he is injured.
but
Never
he's
mind. Okay.
injured.
Told the bread.
Oh, what did you?
That's a dumb fucking damage
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's free damage. Honestly, it's fine.
Okay.
All right, he rings the bing bong bell of the dead and casts Toll the Dead.
Bing bong.
Dong. That's
Arachne,
Okay, go into his mouth.
Arachne is gonna do that Hunter's Mark thing that she does so well, and gets 2 shots with advantage because he's blind as frick. Is that alt or control?
Advantage is alt.
Okay, cool.
Nice. So her arrow flies true, and that's a lot of dice. Wow. Oh, because of all the Hunter's Mark. Did it apply Hunter's Mark too many times? Hold on. Are you rolling too many dice? I can't check. Okay, it's only applying it once, right? Yep. That's weird. Okay. Yep, so your arrows fly true both times, hitting this huge dude focused on Adonis. And you hear him... Adonis basically sees the roiling pool get a little bit more activated as a fire snake pops over and I'm just gonna say jumps out for the sake of the map.
Hey Jeff,
What's up?
I have Dread Ambusher, so I get to make a 3rd attack because it's the first round of combat.
Okay.
Do you want me just to do that on my next round?
No, do it now. I'll pause.
Okay.
Is this Solano Day or Arachne?
Arachne. Here, I'll post the thing there.
Cool.
There we go.
That's a pretty good ability.
Yeah, she's oh wow. Did that hit? A 2 5.
It did.
Okay.
I mean,
cool.
he's a big dude, yep. So you're doing another 19 damage? Damn.
Yeah.
That
Rangers.
Hunter's Mark is doing
I'm double
it.
checking that real quick on his sheet, so I'll tell you about the findings in a second.
It looks like Hunter Mark is applied to Arachne 3 times on the character.
It just looks like it's.
I don't know why that's happening.
Yeah, it's not doing the math at 3 times, though, is
It
it?
is.
It
Yeah, because
is.
it's 1d6 piercing, and that was 10 damage.
Ah.
Is it a +1 weapon though?
So, yeah, let me just double check because that happened. I'm going to take off a couple of these Hunter's Marks. I'm not sure why the the hunter's mark I gave her. Okay, let me back it up a bit because you've applied that several times. So the first one should have been 6, so he gets back 8 points. The second one was 1, so he gets back 4, so that's 12 total. And then the third one, he was a 1, so he gets back another 9, so 12 plus 9, 21. So he gets...
And then I do get to roll an extra 1d8 of damage with Dread Ambusher.
Okay.
So it'll take extra 6 damage. That's just from the 1 extra attack each combat I get from Dread Ambusher. That's it.
Cool.
Yeah. Snake in the bushes.
All right. Moving back to the fire snake here. We've got this heated body. Okay. So it's you got all these things surrounding you. This one comes at you, Adonis. It first tries to bite you and is unsuccessful, and it whips around with its tail. And misses again. I'm going to have it move there. We got this one leaping up and bite first. Not going to do it.
Ugh.
Don't worry, you're safe so far. Bite tail. The bite is still a miss, and the tail whips around. Ooh, that looked like it was going to be a 19, and then it changed. And last but not least, we've got these guys. So you just see a flurry of activity as these fiery snakes spin around, and you're just dodging and blocking and dipping beyond the basin trying to get away from these things. None of them managed to get you. We've got a creature who... Let's see if you can get there, my friend. Oh, yeah. You see a brass dragon who flies in. He's about, I'll say 25 feet. I could double check the height of these things, but you see a brass dragon coming into the area. And, ooh, let me just check. Ah, yes. Jankor sends him in. I'm going to check distance one more time. 35. Okay, he can get to about... I want to be really specific with this. Let's see. He can get 15, 30... 30. Okay, so he can get right... he's flying above the group here and pulls into this space above the basin. And he is going to breathe a fiery breath. Oh, that's not as long as I thought it was. But it'll get... he's going to catch the Cyclops. That's okay. So this dragon comes in, breathes its breathy fire over from the basin, hitting both Zark, Saren, and Adonis. And you guys take this fire damage. So does the Cyclops, though. He...
What's that DC on that?
11?
I'm trying to go back up to it. Nobody rolled dice. You're gonna... It is a DC 11.
Okay.
So Zark saved, Saren saved, Adonis saved, and everyone saved. And it's taking 46 fire, or half as much, and it ended up being 10, so everyone should have gotten 5 damage. Yep, looks like it worked correctly.
Yep.
All right. So that is the Wormling's move. And we've got Saren. You just see this thing blast you with some fire. There's just fire sort of erupting in this entire, almost a wall of fires. You see these snake things. You see this dragon. Of course, the wall of a Cyclops by you. Yes, you do have advantage. We're still in round 1. So you managed to hit, and your sneak
damn.
attack.
I thought I was getting them. Okay. The king's somewhere. Kill them all.
All right, so your Yiklawak comes through. Still a little bit of smoke from that fire blast, and you make purchase on the Cyclops. Adonis, you're a little bit in shock. You were just doing an arm wrestling match, and suddenly all hell broke loose. You got smacked around a little bit, and now there's fire all around you, and chaos.
All right, so Adonis is a badass. I'm going to evoke 2 attacks of opportunity if I can move up one square up.
Okay, that's gonna... This guy's gonna try to bite. And misses, and this guy... Not quite.
All right. So after that, I grab my spear and I try to. I'm just gonna attack, but I'm trying to hit him in the ear, so he can't hear.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't roll at advantage. I'll just roll another one manually. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you hit. Let's see if you critted.
Yeah, just want to make sure if I crit. Okay. And then I will just attack him again because I dealt the same damage both. Or yeah, I'm just gonna roll at a advantage just to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure that I only had 8 damage, not 16.
Yep, I removed it.
Just want to make sure.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, not... Oh, wow, you still managed to hit. Doing another 7 piercing damage. So you smack him around a little bit, and you're trying to deafen him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say with 2 hits that yeah, you managed to you tried to get 1 on each side or 2 on one side.
He has 4 ears.
I mean,
Oh.
like, did you hit him both times on one side?
Yeah. It would probably be easier to say I did that. Yeah.
Okay, so he's half deaf. What does deafened even do? He can't hear, and he fails ability checks that require hearing. Okay, that seems fine. So he starts to go a little deaf, as ringing is in his one ear. And anything else?
I look at the wormling and I say in Draconic, "Nice little one, but you'll be skewered by my spear shortly."
Interesting. All right. We've got this guy coming around. He's gonna hang back there. And he is going to... Let me just double check his features really quick. Okay, he's gonna hang tight for now. Kira, I'm just gonna have her sort of duck into the room, weaving through the fire snakes. She's gonna tuck back into there, and she's just writing. Sorry, no freebie songs this time. Grimfang.
Grimfang's gonna come up and just bite one of these dragon thingies. Or not. He's not gonna bite it. Swoop down, try and bite it, and miss it.
Okay.
And I am going to smash the shit out of this Cyclops.
You definitely hit and does 14 damage to this poor dude. He's blind, he's deaf. You guys are not a fan. And an additional 16 because he's...
Yep,
Oh, he's
another
dead.
16.
Oh, yep. Describe your kill.
Yeah. So I mean, this axe that I'm wielding is just like pulsing with energy, just taking these hits into the Cyclops, and as soon as he, gets downed, I get this like feeling of euphoria that comes over me, and I actually gain a D6 in health.
Wow, that Zaxavander is pretty good at killing giants.
Anything else, Zark?
No, I think that's good enough.
Ow. Oh, right.
Solano Deo, in the corridor, you see eruption. It's round 2 now, so nobody has advantage. Well, he's dead, doesn't matter.
All right. And we're fighting all of these, right? Like, we're not like...
Yeah, these things are coming after us. This dude just spit fire or lightning?
Fire breath.
You sure? Bronze dragons don't have fire breath. Just joking. You can do whatever you want with him.
I mean, he literally has fire breath.
That's weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does Grimfang have fire breath?
No, I think it's lightning. It's supposed to be lightning.
Really?
It does say fire breath and sleep breath.
Well, I think the blue dragons are lightning.
Well, I'm looking at Ron's Dragon Wormwing on D&D Beyond, and it's repulsion and lightning.
Oh yeah, I see repulsion and lightning in the SRD. It must be in
in this
Odyssey
campaign or whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Cool with
I
that.
went to firebolt him because that's the only other cantrip I have. I don't think it did anything.
It did not.
Nope, because he's immune to fire.
Lesson fucking learned, Cody. All right,
Arachne.
time for me to actually do shit with Arachne.
Go hunt that dragon.
Make sure you know which Dragon Wormwing you're shooting at.
One of these.
Yeah,
dragons
yours is fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not shooting the fucked up one. I'm shooting
Yeah.
the one we need to
I'm
kill.
just making sure. I'm just yelling it
You're
out.
good.
Make sure that you
I'm
guys.
not trying to kill Grimfang.
Here, I'll change mine just so that's a silly thing to get mixed up.
All right, so let's do
Make it bigger or something. Oh, there
let's
you go.
let's do Hunter's Mark. Do you want me to just? Well, I have to spend the spell slot, unfortunately. Yeah, there we go. Cast Hunter's Mark. And
Oh wait, let me get rid of one of your hunter's marks, because every time...
Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't know why he keeps doing that dumb shit.
I don't know either. I'm gonna mess with that.
Okay, go kill Grum.
Or just kill her. Whatever.
Go kill.
Hits!
Oh, he keeps calling it Grim Thing.
Yeah. And another... So just targeting this poor dragon flying above. Describe this, how this... I'm guessing he falls into this hot tub deal.
So that opposing dragon, Solano Dale tries to shoot the firebolt. Clearly doesn't work. Arachne says, Solano, you should just stick to healing. And 2 arrows, time.
You see the splash from him falling into this hot tub thing as bubbles erupt. And this little fire snake...
Now it can cool off.
I think seeing all you come in, I would go after Grimfang, but it looks like he's a little too far away. So, a bite on Zark. Misses. A tail whip. Misses as well. This one, moving through. I think he's going to go after Zark, because why not?
I have an attack of opportunity as a reaction with my class.
I think it's still.
He's
still,
still within 5 feet of you?
Yeah, it's still 5 feet of you, man.
Yeah, if he attacks.
Oh, gotcha.
Which I'm assuming he is. Which
Yeah, so you managed to hit, and he's got this feature where a creature that touches or hits with a melee attack within 5 feet of it takes fire damage. So I hope it was worth it, because you take 4 fire damage.
Definitely worth it.
And I'm sorry, did I get my snake attacks? I think I missed one. No, he still needs to do his tail whip on Saren. So he will do that.
Does he count as a dragon?
Snake?
Nope. I just wonder if if he's a dragon type.
He is considered an elemental.
Okay, then he doesn't get disadvantage on me. It's the
Oh.
blessing, I think. Something about dragons, I guess.
Sure.
Like-
This one here, feeling the splash, going after Adonis with a bite and a tail. The bite, ooh, that should have been a 17. It rolled. Son of a... Hey, there's a hit. Finally, the tail whip comes at you, striking you for 10 points of damage. And... Okay, that's what I wanted to check. We're good. This one here, I think he'd jump out of the pool, and let's go after Zark this time with a bite. What's your AC these days, Zark?
16.
Hey, there's a hit with the tail whip. These guys with their tails, you feel the fiery tail whip around.
Oh.
And you,
What were we concentrating?
yeah, what were you concentrating on?
Technically Hunter's Mark.
Gotcha.
I think
That's
that
not
was
right.
yeah, that's a different character.
Hmm?
Yeah. So
No, I get Hunter's Mark.
it can hit me. I'm moving out of its range.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna stick with the tail whip because that seems to be doing better. Oh, not so much.
20, 25, 30. Okay. You're going down, King.
You've come into my village. Enjoy your death.
Funny, that's what your wife said.
This isn't a village. This is a volcano.
Yeah, I don't know what you think a village looks like.
Not trying to correct you, but I am trying to correct you.
Oh.
Ooh,
actually-
look at that.
How do you
Still hit
still
him.
hit with a freaking 2?
What the heck is this
That's
king?
great.
It's like, what kind of king is this?
Yeah,
Is he
I
just
know.
like-
Shitty armor class.
Right.
A naked.
Yeah, is he just
Yeah,
in
I
a-
mean he is kind of naked, so.
He
Yeah,
is kind
this
of
is a-
naked.
He's just in a speedo. He's just in a. Like, what kind of king is this?
So you managed to hit him. Okay.
Yep.
He takes damage. Anything else?
Yep, I'm just going to basically block him from getting in there. I just know that I can't let him get near my buddies because I know he has something deadly. So I'm just guarding the way so he can't pass through it.
Okay. I'm gonna evoke 3 attacks of opportunity.
Shit.
Right here.
Whoa.
Adonis, you mad lad.
We all.
Rest in peace, Adonis. Got killed when he was trying to move 10 feet away from a bad guy.
Also, as a bonus action, I am gonna use my second wind.
One of the tails hits you for 6.
Man.
And the third one hits you as well. So 2 hits.
Reaction.
Who's reacting?
I am Solano. I, Solano Deo, plead that the 5th. I plead the blessing of foresight.
Oh. Wait. That's all it does? Okay, I think you had so out to.
You had
Okay,
Grimfang.
Yeah. Wait, no. Not just to.
Try to do my short wind.
So.
Did you just
You
give Grimfang back to life? Or no, not Grimfang. Their dragon. Are you bringing their dragon back to life? Solano?
No.
Okay,
No.
I
I'm
think you
using
had him
that,
targeted.
Using that when Adonis gets hit. I just gave him 8 hit points.
Yeah. Did you
Oh.
also give him? Did you also give him?
Somebody had, yeah, I think you had the dragon that fell into the pool targeted, just FYI. So, 8 hit points plus 3 temporary healing?
Yes.
Okay, so Adonis, you might need to add the 3 temporary.
All right. I don't recall using second wind.
Sorry, it's wisdom modifier plus cleric level, so it should actually be 9 temporary hit points.
Well, there you go.
Okay. I didn't use it. I'm adding that 9 there, but
You didn't use it in the initial.
no, and it also is per short rest.
Oh,
So
there you go. You definitely
I'm
didn't
just
use
going
it
to
since your short
manually
rest.
do it just because it's not letting me,
Sure.
just for simplicity's sake. So
Yep.
D10, or no, not D12. No. D10 plus 6.
Nice.
16 hit points. All right, I'm going to add that real quick. I'm also going to use the disarm action. So I'm going to basically try to get rid of the staff that he has.
Oh, wait 1 second. Sorry, I was trying to fix something else. You want to do what now?
I want to disarm him from the staff.
Okay.
Disarm. It's a very optional thing that can happen. I also will send you this link right now. Just put it in the chat. But
Chat.
basically, it is. I think it's a strength or athletics check. I think.
Oh man. Okay. Or acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay. You definitely have disadvantage, but you can try
How would I have disadvantage? I guess.
because he's got it 2 hands on it.
That may make sense.
Yeah, it's very important to him.
Yeah, he's not gonna let you take it.
Yeah, still an 18.
Let me see.
Oof.
Something
Okay.
like that. Okay. Don't.
I'm nervous. I really don't want him to lose this, but oh fuck. All right. You have gained. Let me add it to your inventory. Son of a bitch.
Well, I
Yeah.
think it just drops at the feet, right?
Oh yeah.
I think he just drops it.
Okay. You see a staff drop as you sort of do this little tug thing, and it's you both let go of it. It drops between you.
Can I, as a free action, kick it back? If not, that's also understandable.
Have you done any attack? I think
No.
Disarm.
I think your disarm is an action there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't done an attack, but as a free action, am I able to kick it back, or no?
I think your action was the
disarming.
yeah, the disarming. That's what I'm ruling.
Yeah.
No, I understand. I was just seeing if I could kick it, but that's all good.
I know you want to. Because this dude, to pick it up, is there any rules about that? Let's see.
I assume it would take an action.
Yeah, it would just
probably.
To interact with an item, basically.
Yeah, he's gonna want that. All right, here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna pick it up as an action, and he's gonna provoke an opportunity attack from both of you all as he runs away.
You coward! Get the stick! Get the stick! So, okay. I target him. I thought I hit him.
Oh, definitely. Nice.
Oh, funny thing is, my buddy's near me, so I can do this.
Sneak attack too. Yep.
Get the king!
All right. Not even gonna let me use this fucking bad guy, you fuckers.
No, we knew about the stick. We had to grab him. We had to grab him.
All right,
Here's prototype.
Zark Grimfang.
Fang's gonna swoop down, try and bite this one. It's like he probably did. Take a little bite out of him.
Yep,
Nice.
he doesn't take any fire damage, I assume, so.
Yep. And then I'm gonna smack this one in the face. Sure, I'm gonna take fire damage. Oh,
You would still take fire damage because you did do an attack that provoked his heated body feature. So let me make this public. Oops, not pop out. Public. 5 damage.
And I'm gonna smack the other one with my second attack. That is the wrong attack.
Okay, I'll undo it.
Well, it's still an 18 though.
If you want to do it, I mean,
No,
It
it's not
hits
the
either
weapon
way.
I've been attacking with. So, and yeah, go ahead and deal more damage to me.
okay. It's just a 1d6, right? 1d6 fire. You got a 1 that time. It all evens out. Solano Deo.
Yeah, Solano Deo, the now spellless Cleric Wonder. Yep, ain't nothing I can do with my leveled spells, so I'm gonna move down here. Where's the king at? What the hell?
He done runned off.
What a fucking punk ass. Never mind, I'm not moving down there. We got all these guys to deal with. So, I'm gonna help out my buddy Grimfang. Grimfang, the Scaled Wonder.
Awesome.
Yeah!
Yeah, Grimfang.
Nice.
Kill steal.
I'm not hearing the tone with that lately. It's sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we've gone deaf.
It should be the it should be the Taco Bell Bing.
That's right.
Yeah. Like
This game is sponsored by Taco Bell.
If you use the app and you
Fourth
order something,
meal.
there's a dong at the end. That's funny. Dong.
So Solano just cast Toll the Dead on that one. Arachne is gonna move Toll the Dead. I mean, not Toll the Dead, sorry. Too many spells. Jesus.
Right.
Move Hunter's Mark to that one. So I will apply the 1-die Hunter's Mark. Thingamabob. Hunter's Mark without a spell slot because yeet. And then attack twice with the short bow of
Oh,
Cupidity.
wait. Well, don't do it yet. I have to get rid of one of your... Oh,
Oh, shit.
it's all right. It's all good.
All right, I'll just roll the 46
No, it's
for
cool.
the crit.
I've got the...
Okay.
Let me get rid of... Oh,
Wow. It's dead.
yeah, it's probably dead anyway, but let me just... Oh, now my game's wigging out.
Ah,
Ugh.
hey, yeah, I need you to calm down. You're the dungeon master, not the dilemma master. Come on.
That's good. Do you have
Okay.
inspiration? I like your voice.
I'm going to shoot the second attack on
s-
this one right here.
So 8, he gets 8 back. Who got that? Critically hit, Fire Snake. He...
Will that kill? Is that enough to kill it?
I'm trying to figure that out. So you did originally 12 plus 8, 20. Which one? Oh yeah, this guy here. I think he's got 2 hit points, but let me just double check that again. You did 12 piercing with your short bow, and 8 for the additional hunter's mark, so 20, and he had 22. Yeah, so he's got 2 hit points, not quite dead. He's like, let me double check that.
2.
So it looks like it deads, and then it sort of writhes and squirms, and then it's really dead.
Yep, dead. All right, so Arachne does the 2 shots, the usual shenanigans, and ends her turn.
Okay. We've got this fire snake leaping out, going after Solano Deo, and biting for a hit. And a miss with the tail. Hold on one second. Oh yes, I actually, I do have to end a little earlier than I was just reminded of that. So let me just see where we are in the turning order. Yeah, I think we're just gonna end at this fire snake here. He just missed, and I'm gonna put it to Saren, and that's where we'll start next time. Sorry to cut it short so abruptly. I meant to tell you that earlier, but I had to be reminded. All right, I'm gonna